This episode will be dedicated to the latest release from the artist known as Vale P. If you'd like to hear more, please stick around. This is All Gas, No Trash. My name's Adam, and welcome back to the program, and welcome to a brand new episode. Truth be told, I wasn't really expecting a new single from Valeria Prida so soon, but here we are, man. So I got to capitalize on the opportunity that she just released this song today, in addition to the fact that something else came along that I'll be sharing in the next segment. I think I'm going to call this segment Vale P Info. And to start off, we do have a new single that she just dropped, which is called Buenas Noches with three Z's instead of an S. And there was also a music video that just dropped on her YouTube channel that ironically is not for her latest single. It's actually for A Tu Manera, which was the previous single that was released. But yeah, there is also quite a bit of information I've been able to find about Valeria Prida herself, so I want to go ahead and share that with you. I perused around the internet to see what I can find, and it appears that she's a graduate of Southern Methodist University, and it looks like she's part of the music industry in some capacity. And I was able to find this via LinkedIn, where she made a post 2 years ago where she states the following: I'm thrilled to announce this spring 2024, I will be interning with Nick Ruffalo and his esteemed artist development team, The Attraction. I'm excited to learn more about the music industry and leverage skills from my personal background in the industry this spring. Throughout the semester, I will have the opportunity to oversee music production, artist development, and management. The internship presents a unique chance to gain hands-on experience alongside talented industry professionals. I'm beyond excited to learn, grow, and contribute to the success of The Attraction. This internship is not just a stepping stone, but a unique opportunity to immerse myself in the world I am passionate about. There was also an additional post that she made about a year ago where she says, I had the honor of attending the Recording Academy Annual Texas Chapter Member Celebration, a fantastic evening that brought together leaders from the music industry to reflect on the year in review and look ahead to what's to come. The event recognized this year's Latin Grammy and Grammy nominees while also welcoming the new class of 2024 members. It was wonderful to meet with so many talented individuals, exchange insights, and celebrate the vibrant music community in Texas. I'm especially excited for my fellow Grammy-nominated friends as they head to LA for this year's show. So that says a lot to me with just those two posts and also her LinkedIn profile. I mean, there's also certifications that she earned through the Recording Academy that are for building your audience, for music professionals, building your brand, sustaining growth, and networking, foundations of music promotion and branding. These are all certifications that she earned in 2024. So it puts a lot of puzzle pieces together for me about questions I've been stewing on in relation to Vale P. I mean, for starters, the quality of her posts, they seem pretty high quality. The photography is top notch, and I was wondering if this was from her own pocket or if it was from Universal, because the reason I'm speculating that she signed to Universal is the fact that she is working with a producer who is part of Universal Music Publishing Group, and his name is Adrian Piergostino, and he is a producer, a Latin Grammy award-winning producer that is working with Vale P. And yeah, so between the photos and the fact that she is working with this dude, it leads me to believe that she's already signed. But this whole new revelation about her working at The Attraction with Nick Ruffalo, it's really interesting because it seems like her being an artist is like a side quest, perhaps to test out her own theories about being an artist, especially for this company to be invested in artist development, music production, and management. Perhaps she's going to learn the whole game by just experimenting with herself. And, perhaps that is her main source of income that basically funds this whole project. And Yeah, I mean, the lifestyle that she is living, I thought maybe was orchestrated by Universal Music, because it is pretty luxurious. But perhaps this role that she plays at the attraction just gives her a pretty good source of income. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty interesting information to share. And this Nick Ruffalo guy seems like he is, well, at least from what I can find on his profile, he is the senior vice president of what is it, music marketing at Big Loud and Big Loud Rock, which are record labels. So this dude is also part of the music industry, and she was working as an intern for this dude. So yeah, senior vice president of audience engagement at Big Loud Rock, and also Big Loud, founder of Unleashed Creative. And he looks like he has about 100,000 followers on Instagram, and he has a bunch of content for music marketing and stuff. So, this to me just kind of seals the deal that this is more or less a sure thing for me personally. What I mean by that is she's obviously put a lot of time into understanding the music industry by getting these certifications through the Recording Academy, going to school, doing an internship at the attraction. She's trying to understand the music industry at every level. So I think her success is imminent. I just don't know how big it's going to be. I mean, we could be potentially looking at a Latin Grammy award-winning artist, especially with this guy, Adrian Pieragostino, backing her as her producer. And the music itself is pretty interesting to have this mix of corridos and also cumbia. Perhaps this new single is going to show another side of her. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and listen to Buenas Noches from Vale P. So pull it up on your digital streaming platform of choice. We have the links available for you in the description of the podcast episode, and also the video version on YouTube. So if you want to listen at the very end, I think we'll be able to have the song itself available as one of the end cards if you just want to wait till the end. So whatever way you want to listen, we'll have it available to you. And anyways, we're going to go ahead and listen to Buenas Noches from Vale P going in. Welcome back. That was Vale P with her song called Buenas Noches. Let us know in the comments what you thought about it. I'm sold. And I don't even know where to start, but this was a really cool fucking track. And I think what I liked about it the most was that it felt like it was kind of interlacing all these different elements to have like this palm muted guitar that really adds a Mexican flair to the song with the trap beats, and the chorus, the way that it was produced to have a pop production behind it. I mean, fuck, man, it's just really good shit. And this is kind of out of my comfort zone personally, but I'm glad that I decided to check out her music, because this new single definitely shows another side to herself, to have the mix of cumbia, corridos, and also the trap beats. And I mean, the vocals sound like they're in between, singing and also a little bit of rapping, which was also really cool. So yeah, I think this is a home run for me personally, and I can't wait to see what somebody like Vale P does with the whole album, and who knows when that'll happen. But yeah, this is really cool stuff. I'm glad I got to make this episode as the single comes out. And yeah, man, I think I found one of my favorite new artists in 2026. But we're going to go ahead and end the episode. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I appreciate y'all being here, and I'll catch you all next time.